Nah, yo. Hey, yo, that's wrong, yo. That's wrong, man. I'm pissed off, yo. Yo, Teofimo Lopez is messed up, yo. How Teofimo Lopez gonna say, yo, whichever monkey want to get the banana? Nah, man. Hey, yo, nah, that's racist, yo. That's racist. Well, if it's racist, then, if it is, then which one of the two, Gervonta Davis or Terence Crawford, is going to answer to Teofimo Lopez call out, get him in the ring, and left hook the monkey Slur out his mouth then? Who? It's going to be Tank. It's going to be Bud. Come on now. If it's racist, then who's going to represent their race, man? Come on, Tank. Come on, Bud. Get Teo in the ring, man. He disrespectful. He disrespectful. Huh? How dare you going to just let him call y'all Curious George? Huh? How dare you going to let him call y'all Michael Jackson's monkey Bubbles? He going to call y'all Bubbles. He's calling y'all Bubbles. I'm just saying. Who's going to represent the race? Who's going to represent the brothers? No sean palomo. No sean palomo. My, oh my. I never thought in the sport of boxing there'll be so many emotional men knowing the nature of this sport, knowing how fighters entice other fighters to step inside the ring with them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these men are in an uproar. There's fans out there that's disgusted. Oh my God, frustrated, mad, angry at Teofimo Lopez in reference to answering the question in his recent interview with Broadway Joel. Basically, who you want to fight more between Gervonta Davis and Bud Crawford? And he said, whichever monkey want to get the banana. Ooh, wow. Man, did you hear what Teofimo Lopez said? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all forget that in the sport of boxing, whether you like it or not, it has a green light that other sport doesn't have. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want me to remind you of the distasteful things that have been said by fighters towards other fighters? You remember when Mike Tyson said about Lennox Lewis that he would eat his kids? To entice him to get inside the ring with him? You remember when Ricardo Mayorga slapped the butt of Shane Mosley's wife? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Bernard Hopkins slammed the Puerto Rican flag when he was about to face Tito Trinidad? How about Flo Mayweather's comment? I'm on vacation for about a year. About a year, Mayweather said. As soon as we come on vacation, we're going to cook that little yellow chump. We ain't worried about that, so they ain't got to worry about me fighting that midget. Once I kick that midget's ass, I don't want you all to jump on my D. So you all better get on the bandwagon now. Once I stomp on the midget, I'll make that mother effer make me a sushi roll and cook me some rice. How about when Muhammad Ali called Joe Frazier a gorilla? Yeah. And demonstrated how he would beat the gorilla using a gorilla puppet. And
a thriller and a killer when I get the gorilla in Manila. And I got his conscience right here to keep me on guard. Come on, gorilla, we in Manila.
See, folks, y'all in an uproar because y'all forgot the nature of this sport. Y'all forgot the nature of this sport. This sport has the green light to say whatever you need to say to entice that fighter inside the ring. And for the most part, the hardcore boxing fans always understood it. Always understood it. Sometimes you hate the fighter. Sometimes you like the fighter. And then in the end of their fight, when they finally manifest their fights, and the final bell rings, what happens? They hug it out. They congratulate one another. 99% of the time, the fighters that was talking a bunch of crap leading up to the fight, trying to get the fight done, trying for this other fighter to sign the contract, after all of that, they hug each other, they congratulate one another. That's the sport of boxing. Just like when Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder was saying that Tyson Fury is a racist and his fans and people was talking so mess about his family that was calling Tyson Fury his cracker wife, cracker kids. There's tasteful things. Yeah, at the end of the day, they congratulate one another after they fight, after their trilogy. That's the sport of boxing, y'all. See, the people that's mad right now has lost touch with the sport of boxing. And I said this, if you follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I said that, damn, my sport is becoming, the fans are becoming a bunch of bougie fans. Did you hear what he said? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, he should be stripped. He should be suspended. Somebody should do something to him. You remember the infamous Adrian Broner? Man, I'll kick Dominicans, Africans, Mexicans. All that, you remember? It was all funny, right? What is wrong with the boxing world today? Now, y'all, oh my God, you hear what Teofimo Lopez said? He's racist, oh my God. Stop it, man. Now, the real question is, if Gervonta Davis or Terence Crawford is annoyed and mad and feel disrespectful about the monkey comment, then which of the two is going to left hook the monkey slur out of Teofimo Lopez's mouth in the ring? Which of the two? I mean, Teofimo Lopez has been calling out Gervonta Davis for quite some time. When is he going to answer to the damn call out? And when is Gervonta Davis going to dare to be great and move to the 140-pound and fight the lineal king, the lineal champion at the 140-pound division, Teofimo Lopez? But Teofimo Lopez has been calling him. They went face-to-face this past weekend. But Crawford don't got any opponent. Teofimo Lopez is the most accomplished fighter in his resume. Why didn't Bud Crawford left hook the monkey slur out of Teofimo Lopez's mouth in the ring? Make millions, legacy fight, interesting fight. Everybody gonna buy it. Everybody gonna watch it. That's the sport of boxing. If you don't like it, damn. Look, if you don't like what Teofimo Lopez says, how about y'all entice Gervonta Davis or Bud Crawford to step up and beat up Teofimo Lopez? Hey, if you feel like he is disrespecting the black race, then I want one of those black brothers, Tank or Bud, represent their race and knock the monkey slur out of Teofimo Lopez's mouth in the damn ring. Which one? See, that's what we supposed to be enticing. It's either you support Teofimo Lopez and be like, you know what? I want Teofimo Lopez. I want to see Teofimo Lopez in the ring, and I want to see the opportunity of him fighting these guys, and I want Teofimo Lopez to win. Or you just disgusted with Teofimo Lopez, and you want to see his ass get beat. We're the boxing fans, right? We're the fight fans, right? Where any problems you have, you deal with that in the ring. That's the beauty about the sport. You work out your differences in the ring. For example, hey, Caleb Plant smacked Jamal Charlo, right? So now we want to see Jamal Charlo fight Caleb Plant, right? Because of this, get your get back. He disrespected you. Get your get back. Right? Man, Ryan Garcia disrespected Devin Haney. Oh, you want to see the rematch with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia? Get the rematch. Deontay Wilder. I remember when people were saying, yo, Deontay Wilder, if you feel this way about Tyson Fury, then you should press charges. Deontay Wilder didn't press charges. But well, you know what he said? He said, I'd rather end him and get paid for it. So Bud Crawford, looking for a payday. The whole world of boxing is talking about this fight. Get it now while it's hot, bud. And if it's easy, and you feel disrespected, and you feel disrespected from Teofimo Lopez's dad as well, then beat the crap out of him. And yeah, look at Teofimo Lopez's dad and say, damn, you see how I'm gonna beat up your son for you disrespecting me? How about that? Coach Kenny Calvin Ford, if you don't like them slurs, Lennon Ellerby, you don't like them slurs. Al Heyman, you don't like them slurs. Get this man, Gervonta Davis, in the ring versus Teofimo Lopez and shut him up. Shut him up. If none of these guys don't get inside the ring, then I guess that monkey slur was nothing. I mean, if these guys don't want to represent their race, it is what it is, you know. I mean, you know, then it's not really derogatory, right? He's not disrespecting nobody, right? You know what I'm saying? He's not being racist, because I know if he was being racist, one of the brothers would step up, especially the ones that he was referring as monkeys. Now, I mean, if you want to give him a pass, give him a pass. But this is the nature of the sport. It's not about agreeing or disagreeing with what Teofimo Lopez was saying. It's not about accepting it. It's not about holding Teofimo Lopez accountable for it. This is the sport of boxing, where a Gervonta Davis could manhandle his baby mom and go viral. And the next fight he fights in Atlanta, Georgia, it was electric event and a sold out crowd. Same Mike Tyson was so derogatory, told a female, I don't do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them. But we love Mike. We love Mike. Yep. This is the same sport that had Billy Joe Saunders Billy Joe Saunders was hitting the heavy bag, and he said, describing how to abuse a woman. Got suspended for a little while, but you know what? He got the Canelo Alvarez fight and retired. There's the green light, folks. This boxing is the land of freedom of speech. And you know, right now in society, they're trying to take our voices away, man. This is the beauty about the sport of boxing. See, these guys want to say those things in the NBA and the MLB and stuff like that. But one thing I love about the sport of boxing, if you love it, hate it, like it, whatever, it's freedom of speech. It's freedom of speech. Now, what they say, there's consequences to those speeches, though. Even though there's freedom, there's consequences to them speech. Then let's see you exercise those consequences on Teofimo Lopez in the ring. You could beat him up for free. Not for free, I'm sorry, for money. Come on, brothers. Who gonna do it? Come on, I know you ain't no monkey. I know y'all ain't no monkey. How dare y'all gonna let Teofimo Lopez call you like that? Come on, Tank. Step inside the ring, Tank. How dare he call you an ape? Even though you call yourself an ape. But how dare he, hey, Bud, step up. How dare he call you a monkey? You better step inside that ring and fight Teofimo Lopez.